Hi, this is Mike with Thrive, and welcome to December's SEO Performance Report. Just we have done in prior months, we evaluate several key performance indicators or KPIs. We do this to track our overall campaign performance and keep an eye on the overall health of the website. So diving right in, our first key metric that we evaluate is our top 5 keywords. Our top 5 keywords are keywords and queries that are rendering positions 1 through 5, and that's on the first page of the Google search results. Looking at our performance, we finished December at 83. That is an all-time high for December, looking back from 2019, 2018, and 17 respectively, and maintaining that high level of top 5 keyword positionings that gained since we experienced since April. So really cool that we're able to maintain that high level, especially during the COVID environment. And let's take a little deeper look at those keywords, some of the search volume associated with them in our next screen. All right, well, I've loaded our keyword report here. As you can see, we have the keyword listed to the left, followed by the search engine result type, the corresponding position, the amount of change in 30 days, our competition ratings, and I do apologize, but our searches here is a little cut off. Let's see if I can fix that. Hang on one second. There we go. That's much better. That's a new laptop, so some of my default settings haven't been synced yet. So, the challenges of owning a new laptop. So, with that said, we have the competition ratings clearly seen now, the amount of average search volume, the cost per click, all the way to the right. Now, we just use the cost per click as a guide for relevancy and see what our competition is willing to bid on certain terms, because it doesn't, there's nothing to bid on from an SEO aspect. So we just use that as an informational piece. All right, looking at our keywords, we're breaking into two areas. So one is our branded theme. So this is going to be Falkofske, anything with that, with the name, engineering, or location and or service. We put all that together under your branded themes. We can see that here and just here. The name alone, and then Falkofske Engineering. So then from there, we want to maintain our top positions for that. It's very important. These are word of mouth searches. These are returning users and or people that are researching your brand. So there's a lot of research done with regards to engineering and engineering services. So that's why it's imperative and very important for you to rank as high as you can regarding your branded theme. And that has been the case. So no surprises there. We are in the knowledge panel and in traditional search, and our site link extensions are also rendering as well. So a well-diversified mix on the branded side. Now, the other components are non-branded. So this is keywords that would contain structural engineering, retaining wall, pond and lake retaining walls. I would not contain Falkofske whatsoever. Looking there, some notable movements, entrance monuments, engineering Texas up 3 positions to number 1. Pond and lake retaining walls, North Texas up 3 positions to number 3, getting very close to the top of the page there. And Fort Worth structural engineering firms up 1 position to number 5. So some solid movement. And retaining wall river. It's a little bit on the informational side for my liking. But 6 positional movements up to number 2, and there is some decent volume there. But again, that low cost per click tells me that that is more of an informational keyword. But nevertheless, we've seen informational keywords convert. But again, keeping a close eye on that one to see. We definitely don't want an increase in bounce rate and less engagement. So we'll watch that and see what we can do. Maybe we can modify that specific where that content's being picked up and be a little bit more engineering flavored, if you will. But nevertheless, looking very strong in terms of our branded themes, retaining our top page positions, and looking very strong in terms of our non-branded keywords with some notable increases to the top of the first page search results. This key metric is total traffic. Total traffic is measured in sessions, and a session is a measure of a visitor going to more than one web page within the website. And we use that measure. It filters out a lot of the bot traffic and a lot of the bounce traffic. We can focus on user content engagement. 422 top 5 total traffic, total sessions. So not an all-time record overall, very close. We've really been maintaining, that 386, that 400 session level for quite a number of months now. So ending December pretty strong at 422. Let's take a deeper dive into that session traffic, look at some of the year-over-year comparisons, and then we can look at some of our conversion data thereafter. All right, so this is our SEO progress report. As you see, I loaded, this is month over month. We definitely can see the year over year within the 3 key metrics. But diving in, and keep in mind we have our link here to our shared project folder. You can find this report and previous reports along with your project timesheets as well. So please let me know if you have any trouble accessing that. All right, looking at the breakout, 422, that actually represents a 9.33% over last month. So looking nice there. 284 is the split out from organic. That's up 5.97% from November. Organic, the number one driver of sessions at 5.97 increase over the month, and then a 9.8% increase in new users. So that is very welcome to see as well. And then drilling down into our landing pages, the homepage typically is our top performer, so no surprise there, but a 17% gain over last month. And then how we have slope failure, retaining walls, and then some of our services. But you see the number of sessions kind of really starts to go down from there. We do have a plan to kind of re-syndicate some of this, some of the informational pages. So we're looking forward to doing that this month. So we should definitely see some session increase from some of these pages that are a little on the lower side. So that will definitely give us a little bolster, and while maintaining the relevancy. So that's the name of the game. And then looking at our conversions, 6 versus 8, so a slight decrease of month over month. And December we typically see as a lower converting month. There's more research being conducted, especially for things that are being planned for the new year. But nevertheless, our overall conversion rate at 1.42%, that's almost a half percentage point above the standard that we really benchmark. So we're still doing well. But again, we'd like to go back up to that 2.07, but when we look back in the December historicals, we do see that we do see a slight increase in the session traffic, but it doesn't convert just as timely. So using logic, we know that there's a lot of consumers and a lot of people that are doing research, again, for future plans for January and February in the new year. So that concludes our reporting for this month. I want to really thank you guys for your attendance. Really, really appreciate you guys as clients, as do I. And we look forward to working with you in the new year and helping you guys become more successful. Thank you so much, and we hope you have a great weekend.